Today, I will explain a woman seduce a couple and transform her body into a blood-drinking vampire. Movie name, Daughters of Darkness. Please support me, sit back and relax, and don't forget to subscribe please. At the beginning of the movie, we see Stephen Chilton, the son of an aristocratic British family, who was raised in the United States, is traveling with his newlywed wife, Valerie, through Europe. The couple check into a grand hotel on the Ostend seafront in Belgium, intending to catch the cross-channel ferry to England, where Stephen's mother lives. Valerie notices that Stephen is reluctant to phone his mother, who is unaware of the couple's marriage, because it is winter. The hotel is empty aside from Stephen and Valerie. At nightfall, mysterious Hungarian Countess, Elizabeth Bathory, arrives in a Bristol driven by her secretary, Alana. Elizabeth requests the royal suite, but the hotel's middle-aged concierge, Pierre, tells her it is occupied by the honeymooning couple. He also remarks having seen the Countess at the same hotel when he was a child, and observes that she has not aged. Elizabeth takes the adjoining suite and appears fixated on the young couple. In their suite, Valerie reads a local newspaper article about a series of child murders in Bruges, each a girl whose throat was slashed. While walking through the city the following day, Valerie and Stephen stumble upon a newly found crime scene of another murdered girl. Valerie is disturbed by Stephen's fascination with the crime. Back at the hotel, Elizabeth and Alana acquaint themselves with Stephen and Valerie. In the hotel lobby during their conversation, a police officer appears at the hotel and makes vague reference to having known Elizabeth years prior. She remains evasive to him. Elizabeth subsequently explains that she is a descendant of her Subit Bathory and was named for her. She recounts the various violent acts that Bathory committed, particularly the murder and mutilation of young girls whose blood she bathed in. Valerie is repulsed by the conversation, but Stephen appears to be aroused by it. Stephen eventually agrees to phone his mother, who turns out to be a middle-aged effeminate man. Mother scolds Stephen for getting married, but expresses curiosity at the prospect of meeting Valerie. Later, Stephen beats Valerie in their hotel room, culminating in Saddam's autistic hormone play. The next day, Alana seduces Stephen when Valerie attempts to leave Ostend. Elizabeth stops Valerie from leaving, and the two women spend the evening together discussing Valerie and Stephen's relationship. Elizabeth dissuades Valerie from remaining with Stephen, warning her that he will treat her as a mere subservient. Meanwhile, Stephen teases Alana in the bathroom and attempts to pull her into the shower. The two get into a tussle and slip and fall, causing Alana to slash her hand on a razor and fatally hit her head in the process. Valerie and Elizabeth return moments after, stumbling upon the scene. Elizabeth helps Valerie clean up the blood while Stephen sits in shock, and the three subsequently drive into the country to dispose of Alana's corpse. After burying Alana's body on the beach, the three return to the hotel at dawn. Valerie, under Elizabeth's spell, refuses to leave with Stephen. A violent fight ensues during which Stephen's wrists are slashed by a broken bowl. As Stephen bleeds to death, Elizabeth and Valerie drink the blood pouring from his wounds. Just before dawn, they throw his corpse wrapped in plastic over a guardrail and onto a street below. The women flee in Elizabeth's car, Valerie driving at a high speed to cross over the border to France. Elizabeth insists that she not be caught in daylight. While speeding on a dense forest road, the women are blinded by sunlight, and Valerie loses control of the car. Crashing, Elizabeth is thrown from the vehicle and impaled through the heart on a broken branch, before her body is lit on fire by the car's subsequent explosion. Several months later, Valerie approaches a young couple playing tennis at a resort, preying on them just as Elizabeth did to her and Stephen. This movie ends here. Thanks for watching.